My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the trailer for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. And The Walking Dead is a fascinating show for me. Not that I watch it anymore. Well, it's finished its run. But first off, you had the thing with Frank Darabont and how AMC essentially tried to screw him over. That pisses me off. Though, that's not my biggest issue with The Walking Dead at the moment. As far as all these extensions to the Walking Dead franchise go. My issue is that there was a time when The Walking Dead was one of the biggest shows on television. I mean that literally. It was huge. And it had one spin-off, Fear the Walking Dead. But why didn't it use the platform of being the biggest show on television to spin off characters on The Walking Dead? So it seems like a real wasted opportunity for me. For instance, Daryl and I think her name was Carol. I really liked those two. And why didn't they just spin off during the run of the show? Why didn't the sheriff and Michonne spin off during the run of the show? Now, maybe that would have affected the ratings for The Walking Dead. It's entirely possible. But the thing is, you strike when the iron is hot. If there's opportunities to create spin-offs, you traditionally do that when the show is actually on. You don't wait till it ends and then spin off shows, because then interest wanes. And that's the way I feel about The Walking Dead in general, be it Dead City or Daryl Dixon. The time has passed for these shows to have been released. This should have happened years ago. That's happening now doesn't make any sense to me, because while I'm interested, I'm not that interested. I'm certainly not that invested because I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore. And I didn't complete it, by the way. I just kind of lost interest. So this seems like a terrible time to launch 2 spin-offs of The Walking Dead. I could be wrong, though. Let's take a look at that trailer.
If I don't make it back, I want them to know I tried. My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth. It's in America.
How did you come to be in France?
It's a bad decision. How'd you end up here?
A bunch of good decisions.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Raymond, you're the messenger.
You're the messenger to deliver Laurent.
Américain.
Trouvez-le ou tuez-le.
Je recommerai. Je chercherai rien.
I know you can get him there safely.
He's ready.
He's ready
Ready for what?
to lead the revival of humanity.
Things happen. Things are changing, you know.
Maybe it was a saying that way. Broken until the world ended.
Take it. If I don't make it back, I want them to know I tried. Hell, I'm still trying.
that was the trailer for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, and I like it. I like it because there's an introduction of religion. And I'm not a religious person, but I think narratively it leads to interesting things within the Walking Dead story. I like that. I also like that the environment has drastically changed. With the original show, it shifted environment from, let's say, a prison to forest land, but it never really, at least I don't think it did, took advantage of its environment very well. This looks different. It looks to be mixing many types of terrain in a single series, and I like that. This looks like it could be a breath of fresh air for the Walking Dead franchise. Never mind, I think Daryl Dixon is a really good character. Though, once again, I can't get around, they should have made this movie significantly earlier. In fact, years earlier. Now, what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. If you agree, disagree, let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow.